Hello. How we doing tonight? An early happy Memorial Day. To anyone watching stateside. So yeah, hoping I don't run into crashes, or at least too many crashes in Port Royal this time. I maxed out forms, so I won't be using those tonight. So I won't be using those in this session. Alright. Let's sail on in.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, If you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Barbossa's
Men,
just so
half
cool.
of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you? Yeah. 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 It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
Oh,
You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Hmm?
Hey! This ain't over. If Pete's here, then that must mean we have work to do. Yup. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well, we are here. Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. Yeah, I only have level 1 high jump as Sora.
Where are you taking me? Let me go! Ugh! Ugh! Ugh!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
It's the Heartless! Watch out!
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
Defeat all of the Heartless. Bum, bum, bum. Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Let's go. Right, we've got to get to the docks.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Should have used the torn page in the previous session. Will Turner, a very talented swordsmith. As a boy, Will was rescued at sea after pirates burned his ship and left him to drown. About the same time he was rescued, the pirate medallion his father had given him disappeared. Young Elizabeth Swann was aboard the ship that rescued Will, and they've been friends ever since. As Elizabeth's father is governor of Port Royal, Will is a bit shy and rather formal around her. Elizabeth Swann, daughter of Port Royal's governor. To protect Will, she kept his pirate medallion hidden from her father and his men. A bit romantic about a pirate life, she likes to steal a glance at the medallion every now and then. Will is a bit shy and rather formal around Elizabeth because of her father's position. She kind of wishes he wouldn't be. Pete. Pete's been a thorn in King Mickey's side ever since the days the king served on Pete's steamboat. Now Pete's teamed up with Captain Barbossa and his men. He's planning something bad, that much is certain. Captain Barbossa, captain of the Black Pearl and leader of the undead pirates. The medallion's curse keeps Captain Barbossa and his men in a kind of limbo between life and death. Their true form is revealed in the moonlight, and it's a terrifying sight to see. These days, Captain Barbossa has joined up with Pete in search for something. Undead Pirate A. A pirate... Bosun. A pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure. By moonlight, his appearance is terrifying. Undead Pirate B. Jacoby. A pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure. By moonlight, he becomes a skeleton and is vulnerable to magic. Undead Pirate C. Twig. A pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure. He and Captain Barbossa are searching for something that will break the curse. When we arrived at Port Royal, there was some kind of disturbance down at the harbor. There, we found Pete and a crew of undead pirates. They said something about a medallion and headed into town. We followed them just in time to see the governor's daughter Elizabeth get kidnapped by the pirates. We went after them along with a young man named Will. Cannon gun. It shoots bombs from afar, so defeat it immediately. Avoid areas of potential bomb drops while attacking. It runs off when approached, so follow it closely and defeat it. For use in the event of a pirate attack, Commodore Norrington. Dark Shard. A symbol of peace and prosperity in Port Royal.
Too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swann and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swann. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
Sora?
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
Why are they walking back down
What
the
do you make
gangplank?
of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Yeah, Sora's model went back to vanilla in the close-up, more expressive shots. That, I think, is where the snag hit with that caused the crash, the point of crash the lap. When I first attempted this world. The pirate ship had already sailed. With Pirate Jack Sparrow's help, Sora's team decided to follow. Captain Jack Sparrow. A pirate who sails the high seas. He sure is a colorful character and one who really values his freedom. He says he's a captain, but he doesn't seem to have a crew. Jack was arrested in Port Royal and thrown in jail, but Will Turner helped him escape during a pirate attack. Jack seems to know something special about Will's name. Wonder what it could be. but the pirates had already set sail. We managed to persuade Jack Sparrow, a lone pirate we met at the harbor, to take the Royal Navy's interceptor and go after the pirate ship, the Black Pearl. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swann. Are you ready to leave port? I'll talk to people. Looks like Barbossa's really gone to town with the town. Anyway, I've gotten all the information I need, so I'm ready whenever you are. Apparently, that pirate who was with me is called Barbossa. People say he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, but I wonder what it is he's after.
Where's the blacksmith and that girl? And that girl who was kidnapped is the daughter of one of his important customers. If you ask me, though, Will seems more like a swordsman than a blacksmith.
I guess that's why they walked back down the gangplank. And they went around to check on everyone and gather intel. Neat. Let's ask Will when she'll be sailing. Board the ship and leave? I'm ready!
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
So, did that affect the pleasurable experience?
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We are not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
So cool. Pretty sure the alcohol's the reason this is an E10 game.
If you want to change your course, why don't you try asking? It sure is a lot of work to move a ship, though. I'm pooped.
Apparently, this bell is used to announce the passing of the hours. If you get tired, you can rest in the cargo hold below. Even if enemies attack, you should be safe there. It must be for use against pirates. Dangerous to operate, these cannons were installed with great care. I fought with Jack once. Afterward, he was sent to jail. He didn't stay in there long, though. He's a pirate to the core. I mean, you busted him out. Meanwhile, Barbossa was divulging his secret. Because they stole certain Aztec medallions, he and his crew were put under a horrible curse. To break the curse, all the medallions must be restored to their chest, and the blood repaid. I mean, Jiminy wouldn't know about that. Yet, anyway. You wouldn't know about it before the next couple entries. This ship is very well furnished for a naval vessel. Oh, neat. You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moseying around and let's go. No map selection? Why are you so fixated on that compass? It'll be she that leads us to the Isla de Muerta, where Barbossa's headed. Savvy? How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on its treasure, Aztec gold. It was hidden on the Isla de Muerta, but he turned traitor and stole my ship. So he's after that treasure then. Treasure's already his. So's the curse upon it. I've no desire for such treacherous spoils. But I will have back what's mine, the Black Pearl. I don't really remember that Jackbox cutscene. Maybe it's just something I forgot. You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? I think he was just trying to fast talk us.
And you fell for it.
What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. Really? Exact same stats. Air Pirate. Its swiftness makes it hard to attack, so wait until it's still before attacking. Use magic to stop its movements. Avoid its retaliatory tackling kicks by using reaction commands.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Isla de Muerta, Rockface.
Quick, they're after us!
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Defend yourself for 1 minute while waiting for...
The signal!
I should really try the reprisal. Retaliating slash. Where's Jack? Well...
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Begun by blood undone.
That's also why it's E10. Just the PG-13 world specifically.
You, mate, your father, was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with it.
Idiots. Hurry. You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted.
I don't trust pirates either, but I hope Jack's alright. First, we have to get Elizabeth back, though. It's unless we're going to Port Royal.
I'm sure Jack will be alright. He seems to be the kind of guy who can get out of any situation. When I was little, the ship I was on discovered a whale drifting in the ocean. After we picked him up, I found he was carrying... never mind. Never mind. The blood has been repaid, but the curse remains. Will saved Elizabeth and everyone escaped. It turned out the Black Pearl was Jack's boat, which Barbossa had stolen. The reason Jack helped us was so he could get his boat back. With compass in hand, Jack guided the interceptor across the seas. We arrived at Isla de Muerta, the resting place for the cursed gold. We were told to watch the boat while Will and Jack set off to rescue Elizabeth, but when no one returned, we started to worry. Inside the island cave, the raucous pirates stood before all the medallions they had finally tracked down. Now the blood could be repaid and the curse broken. Except that Elizabeth's blood had no effect at all. While the pirates bickered over their plight, Will escaped with Elizabeth. We better get back to Port Royal. We should be safe there.
Is it true? You gave Barbossa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
Will, look!
What now? I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me. Wow!
Will!
Everyone hit the deck!
We're just gonna have to fight.
So what's the specifics for the blood needing to be repaid? Because they don't end up needing Sora's blood. And they also didn't need Jack's blood, and Jack specifically took the medallion to raise the curse on himself.
We beat the pirates!
Well, did you know?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
The uncensored this for the remake.
On
For the
my word,
remix.
do as I say,
Remaster.
or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr.
You
Turner.
kind of jumped down.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the heartless stay.
Pete actually gets a win.
No fair!
Albeit momentary. Good work, Barbossa. Who knew it'd be this easy? Barbossa, you coward! That's the last time I trust a pirate. The powder kegs are ready, Captain. Then I bid ye farewell.
What are we gonna do?
We'll be blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mate? The pirate knows when to surrender. Are you serious, Jack? Your average pirate, anyway. First, we've got to see to the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship. I still don't plan to trust pirates again. Wise policy, lad. The truth came to light on the way back to Port Royal. The key to breaking the curse wasn't Elizabeth's blood, but that of Will's father, the blood of a pirate. The blood to be repaid ran in Will's veins. The scheming Barbossa tracked down the interceptor, kidnapping Will and rigging the ship with gunpowder. It's so dumb that when a party member leaves and comes back, the abilities are all turned off. They've rigged the ship with explosives. You have to throw them overboard once you get up to the deck. Who knows what else they've done? Please be careful. Oh, dude. Ah. Get rid of the burning barrels.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship. But I'll be having her back soon enough.
But it won't be the last. You stay with the ship, lass. I'll do no such thing. We could die in there. Dear William is fine, trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. Then trust me instead. Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely. All of us, including Jack, were in a real pinch, but together we overcame the crisis and set off to rescue Will. Oh, I just did that.
Right you are.
Powder store. Okay, that's weird. Oh, crud. Oh.
Right you are.
Treasure Isle. Moonlight Nook. Alright, done.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were lads and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Captain Jack!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Okay, but that's still censored if it was ever had the sword in him in the first place.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
The Illuminator. Why is it called that? It does the opposite of illuminate.
Once again, Jack.
Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Ha. Yeah! Yeah!
Try a piece of this. Come out! Once again, Jack. Try a piece of this. Try a piece of this. Try a piece of this. Try a piece of this.
Yeah, didn't get an opportunity to do that reaction command. To do the boss specific reaction command.
This ain't over.
Next playthrough.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
Oh, yep.
Okay, but imagine swapping this world's placement with Agrabah's. You clear Agrabah or you clear Port Royal or Halloween Town, then right after we do you're thinking about Kyrie, we get a cutscene to what's happening with Kyrie.
I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
Then he'll join the skeletal crew of the Black Pearl and attack giant peaches, or something. I didn't watch the movie. I didn't watch James and the Giant Peach. Draws in nearby orbs. Barbossa was defeated and Will and Elizabeth reunited. Jack set sail once again on the Black Pearl. Our battle with Barbossa ended in victory, and thanks to Jack himself being cursed no less. Will and Elizabeth were elated to be together again, and Jack set sail on the Pearl once more. Steadfast friends. Oh, hold up, just in case. Steadfast friends. A pirate, huh? He's completely different from any captain I've ever met. You've only met one captain. Sora and friends go with Will in search of the pirates who took Elizabeth. The undead curse. With a curse like that, I definitely don't want any treasure. Who took that picture? Cursed treasure made the pirates horrifically skeletal in the moonlight. A close call. That does it. I'm never believing a pirate again. Barbossa's scurvy scheme put Sora and friends in a real fix. Lifting the curse. I thought Jack was done for. Bit of a typo there. Or a Rhino, or whatever. I thought Jack was done for. I was surprised. It was a little scary, but it's just like Jack to do something like that. Jack uses the power of the curse to defeat his old nemesis Barbossa. Skateboard time attack. Illuminator. A heartless called forth in Port Royal by Pete. It had glowing eyes and a lantern on its tail, which was used to absorb light and create darkness to help Barbossa, whose weakness was moonlight. Right. Pooh.
Say, what's wrong, Sonny?
Oh, I was just thinking and wondering.
You should be skedaddling out of here.
Why?
Why? Because it's Wednesday, of course.
Wednesday? Oh, well then, happy Wednesday. No, I think I shall wish everyone a happy Wednesday. No bother. Let's see now. Who is everyone?
Ouch! Wonder if Pooh's here.
Oh, help! Help! Somebody save me!
Piglet!
Sora! Help, please!
Hold on, little guy.
At least he remembers. It's just Pooh who's drawing a blank. Deep in the 100-acre wood where Christopher Robin plays. Manga and Little Roo. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Piglet, one of Pooh's friends in the 100-Acre Wood. Piglet's tiny and startled by just about anything, but knowing he has friends like Pooh always helps Piglet feel a little more courageous. Gopher. Gopher is an excavation expert. That is, he's a specialist at digging holes. Whenever you need to find him, just look for a mound of fresh dirt. Sora spotted Piglet being blown around by the wind. Oh. When Sora arrived with the torn page, a tree with a tiny door appeared. Daylight, so this one. This spot. This small mailbox reads Piglet. This must be Piglet's grandpa's name. Only Piglet could fit through this door. There you go. Whew! Phew! Thank you, Sora. Oh, here comes Pooh Bear. Pooh, you're all right. Why, hello. It's nice to meet you. Happy Wednesday. Nice to meet you, but Pooh, it's me, Piglet. Don't you remember me? And me too. And me too. We're friends. We are? It seems I can't remember. Oh, Pooh, that's very sad. Goodbye, Sora. Goodbye, Pooh. Piglet. Oh my, that looks rather fun, doesn't it? I say, it seems we have a rather serious predicament. Sora, would you mind going after poor Piglet? Save Piglet before time runs out. If Pooh falls off, press triangle to grab him again. Keep an eye on the clock. Press X to hit oncoming objects. Press triangle to save Piglet.
Hooray! Hooray!
Wow.
Sora! Oh, Sora, that was frightening.
Jump down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
Oh, dear.
You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave.
Sora. All right, Sora. I'll try.
And Sora completely
That was
missed.
rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Boo, you remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet. But today, I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Me? Very brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
I'm happy for you guys.
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. Don't mention it.
It's a storybook, so Pooh's literally drawing a blank when he can't remember that he's filling with somebody I don't know. Knock Smash. Piglet's act of courage helps Pooh remember his friend. The book's torn page is restored. Owl seems to be the wisest resident of the 100-Acre Wood. Whenever anyone has a question they can't answer, they ask Owl. He's always happy to help, but his answers aren't always exactly right. Still more reliable than an AI chatbot. Sora tried to help Piglet, who had jumped down from a high perch. This courageous act jogged Pooh's memory a little. He remembered Piglet, but still didn't remember Sora. Oh. Piglet was finally rescued, but was so stunned that Pooh had forgotten him that he was carried off by the wind yet again. Try again. Okay, why not? A blackboard used for strategy meetings. If any of the others are in trouble, please help them out too. I can't do his whistle while talking. I'll do what I can to help as well. Oh, that's not an easy solution for everything. If you're stuck, take some time to figure out how to solve the problem at hand. It sure is windy today. If one's not careful, they might get swept off their feet. Try to fly away? I feel like walking. Let's fly. Collect as many orbs as you can before reaching Piglet. Pooh must be with Sora to collect orbs. So I missed 2 of the... whatever those are.
Hooray!
3 of those. Can't win them all. It should easily be enough for the journal.
Sora! Oh, Sora, that was frightening.
Score of 18,000 or more. I had a great time floating around, somebody I don't know. I seem to remember floating around before on a balloon. Yeah, remembering the very first minigame, and I am not. I need Master Form leveled up a bit to do that. I'm gonna save Agrabah for a full session. I found something strange. It's a board with wheels on it. Think you could use it? It looks kind of fun. Try it out? Sure, I'll borrow it. Right through all the checkpoints as fast as possible. Finish within 40 seconds. When Barbossa captured me, I didn't want him to find out I was the governor's daughter. That's why I told him the name Turner. I had no idea it would lead to all that. Let's try this now.
Back off!
Ain't nothing but a hand dog.
It's over. Take this. It's over.
remember on a playthrough years ago, I'm pretty sure I cleared all of them before time ran out.
Just give up. It'll be easier. Here you go. Just give up. It'll be easier.
Let me land a combo! Are you freaking kidding me? How is it that Yuffie was tougher than Leon? Rookie, win the Pain and Panic Cup. Yeah. Score of 2,000 or more. Almost there, so like I just had to kill all the rapid thrusters, I bet. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you with the next one.